Hey there, hi there, hello there. What's happening, everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Hope everybody had an awesome Christmas, which I'm sure we'll delve into here in just a little bit. But a little attendance notice. Jason had to run down to the local store and get some stuff. He's getting ready for some snow and ice, I guess, are headed that way. So he had to take care a little bit. He'll be back here in just about 15, 20 minutes. And I'm going to be ditching out around 4:30, quarter to 5, because I've got one last Christmas party to go to before it's all over until next year. So, but we have been gone for 2 weeks, and I just want to know what you guys been up to, man. What you been up to, Jody? Last 2 weeks. Tell me about your Christmas.
Holidays, pretty much. Couple of let me see. We had a little holiday function at work. My manager retired after 17 years of service. So we had a little going away party for him. And then,
Awesome.
We're kind of spread out family wise. So, 4 Christmases later, it's nice to have all that behind us. So, and we got some weather coming in, as you alluded to, us, Tim, myself, Jason up here in the Northeast, whatever weather comes through kind of affects us all to a certain degree. So, it should be interesting tomorrow.
Understood. Yeah, myself and our good friend Mr. BG. What's happening, Mr. BG?
Not much. I had just got home from dropping my nephew off at the airport. That's definitely a contact sport here in Arizona. So, I signed up over a little while. But yeah, I was just going to comment on Jody's 4 Christmases. That's a lot of eggnog, dude.
It is a lot of eggnog.
Yeah.
It is a lot of eggnog. But what I was going to say is me and Mr. Jody, me and Mr. BG, we don't have to worry about that kind of weather, do we?
Nope. We have some rain forecasts, and people are like, "Oh God, no!"
It is sunny and 75. It's sunny and 75 here in Florida.
Right?
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Tim? How was your holidays, bud?
It was busy, but it was good. Thank you. I worked a half a day on Wednesday, came home, did a bunch of cooking, went over my sister-in-law's for that evening. The next morning I got up, I drove an hour and a half to my brother's, came home, then I drove over to my mother-in-law's and was there late. And my boss was nice enough to give us Friday off. It was a nice, relaxing Friday.
Heck yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so it was pretty mellow, which is okay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with mellow, that's for sure.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my holiday, I hear you quietly asking in the background, Mike, what did you do on your holiday? Well, my holiday actually started prior to the holiday. I took Mom and we left out on the 11th and headed to the great state of Vermont. And while we were there, I was able to sneak off on Sunday morning and head down to Massachusetts, down there to Brian's place. The model, I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Hobby Emporium. That's it. The Hobby Emporium. Brian was nice enough to open up the doors for us, let us in, and I got to hang out with Mr. Jody, Mr. Tim, Russ Clark. Who am I forgetting? Brian. We had a great time down there going through all the stuff that they got down there at the Hobby Emporium. That place is amazing. And I want to be a big shout out to Brian for letting us in early, man. What a great time. And what a really nice guy, man. He's got some super cool builds that he's doing. Oh. And what got to be the greatest job in the world, right? You get to work on your models while you're at work. That is awesome.
Oh, I don't even get to work on models at my work.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Not only does he get to work on his models at his work, but that store has everything. So if he's in the middle of something and needs something, he can walk 10 feet and get what he needs.
Yeah, that's right.
That's pretty awesome.
I have
I miss Brian and the Hobby Emporium. That store is awesome.
It is awesome. I've heard a lot about Humbrol paints, but I don't ever remember seeing them anywhere. And they're like kind of becoming like hen's teeth. They're getting harder and harder to find. But I walked into there and he had multiples of every color you could think of in the Humbrol. I'm like, I'm about to spend $1,000 right here buying every one of these paints because I've heard really good things about them.
You know what that means? That means if Mike doesn't like them, I'm going to get a box of 200 Humbrol paints in the mail.
That could happen. That could happen. But that doesn't mean you can send back the other stuff, the Army painters.
No, I've actually started using the other stuff.
Have you started using it? Good.
Yeah, I got my buddy Joe gifted me a AK wet palette that he wasn't using anymore, so I've been learning how to use that. And on my my Sherman Tech, I've been doing a lot of acrylic painting, so I've been using the wet palette and a lot of the Leo paints and stuff. So
nice. If I was thinking, I had 2 of the Army Painter wet palettes with extra pads. If I was thinking, I should have thrown them in the box when I sent that stuff.
Oh no, you're fine. You're good. I'm all set up here.
Yeah, Brian says he has 300 of them. Woof.
Whoa.
300 different colors anyway.
Dang. Is Humbrol actually sticking around? I heard rumors that they might be going away.
I've heard that too.
The question I asked Brian was that same question, and the answer, if I remember correctly, was as far as he knew, his supplier still had them, but they had heard the same thing, and that's why they ordered the big batch that they ordered to be able to have them, on the shelf if they do go out of business.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right, good.
But I saw the Revell stuff, which I've seen it before, but he has a bunch of the Revell stuff. And but the little round tubes that look like the Humbrol paints, not the square bottles. You got those too, but the little round ones that look like
little pots.
Little pots, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a classic style.
Yeah.
Yeah, that store's got everything.
It does. All the military stuff in there. I'm going to be honest with you. I spent more time looking at the military stuff than I did at the car stuff. I mean, I looked at the car stuff, don't get me wrong, but I was looking at that military stuff going, wow, this is super cool stuff.
Well, it's amazing because they have not just military, but they have like every military. It's amazing.
Right. Every
the amount of kits that are there.
So Jervis says, long time no see. Yeah, buddy, we took 2 weeks off for the holiday and we're back. Hope everybody had a great Christmas in the chat. We just, between my trip and then I got back Saturday before last week's show, and just by the time I got here and got unpacked and I drove straight through, so I was pretty shot out and was ready to relax a little bit. And we decided last week not to do the show, but we should be back and going forward and going strong. We just did a recording for the Mania podcast too, so look for that to be dropping when BG gets it all put together for us.
Oh, I knew I forgot to do something today.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, Dean, I'll be completely honest with you. I haven't been at my bench since I left on the 11th. I've sat down here, but I haven't touched anything, haven't done anything, and probably won't do anything today because, like I said, I got to scooch out of here about 4:30, 4:45. So next week is cleanup week. I'm going to organize this room, tear it apart, and reorganize it, and hopefully be able to find everything that I'm looking for when I'm looking for it. Because as it is right now, I'm ass over elbow trying to find everything I got.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, dude,
I've like a snow globe that somebody shook.
I've done that to my room so many times. It keeps just going back to the way it was because I'm like, oh, there's just no better way to do this, I guess.
That's it.
I've done nothing.
Well, with the new building I got outside every little bit, especially now that it's not, melting cold or melting hot out there, I'm able to take some loads out and, stack some stuff up there. I'm putting it all like on a table that has wheels on it. So when we go to work, we can drag it to one end of the building, do the work that we got to do, and then drag it back and put it back and forth and do that way. And inevitably make more room in here, which is the inevitable goal.
Do you have the chat you can put up on the screen?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry. Show comments on stage. There it is. It's kind of small, but you can see it. My mistake. Too Tall's in here. What's up, Chris? Chris is Dragon Freak. Dean. Dirt Road Cinderella says she's headed to the paint booth, but she'll be right back.
Yeah, she bought the paint booth like I have. She loves it.
Oh, yeah?
That's awesome.
And which one's that?
It's a company called Pace.
Pace. I've heard
Yeah,
of them.
it's a 24-inch. I don't know. Mine's probably 5, 6 years old now, and they're not an issue with it. I love the thing.
I love their pecani sauce.
Yeah, yeah.
Made in New York City.
That's right. New York City.
Get a rope.
I still got, as far as paint booth goes, I'm still rocking the, what do they call it? The Amazon special. Seems to work really well, but when I get out to the new building, I think I'm going to come up with something. I saw one that was built 2 fans and like a homemade built one. It was really nice.
Oh, I'll have to send you pictures of my homemade job, dude.
That's
The
what I
one
got.
with the bucket.
No, I got a better one than that. It's actually a rolling cabinet out in the garage with 2 fans,
Oh, nice.
and you can stand up at it, and it's quite the deal.
So that's what I was thinking with mine. I've got a Husky, which basically is, I believe, Home Depot's version of toolboxes.
Mm-hmm.
And I had one when I had the shop we used to do gears on it, and it had this big bench thing with a cabinet over top of it. And I thought about cutting that, basically dividing that, and one half of it being the paint booth and the other half being the photo booth. But we'll see when we get it out there. But I want to put all the paint and everything in it, and part of the building it up as we go thing. But we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'd love to check that out, BG. Get some ideas and see what I can do with this one. I would like for the fans to be at the top of it instead of behind it, but I don't know how effective that is.
Yeah, you're better with them. It'd be better if you could put the fans down the bottom.
Right, because then you're using gravity. Otherwise, you're fighting gravity.
Yeah.
Okay.
A downdraft is what all the professional paint booths are now.
Okay.
That's
What's up, Ken?
When you go to a body shop, the paint booths are always wet inside because they're a downdraft and they wet the floor. And what happens is the downdraft sucks everything to the floor and it stays in the water. It doesn't go back airborne.
Yeah, that's right. I could do that too because this cabinet's like 3 or 4 foot tall, right? I mean, it's a pretty tall cabinet. So if I put a subfloor that's 6 inches, maybe enough to get the fan in there.
Yeah.
Suck it out the bottom that way. That could probably work.
Yeah.
Just you got a big enough space. Just do a walk-in, dude.
There you go.
Actually, I have there's a closet that was designed to hang off the end of that box where you keep like your uniform shirts, and it wouldn't be quite big enough to walk in, but it would be pretty damn close to it. It's about the size and a half of a locker.
Mike's like, it was either going to be a spray booth or a smoker.
I would definitely have to lose weight to get in it. There's Dave. What's up, Dave? How's everybody been? It's been a while. Merry Christmas. New ride. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. We missed you on that Sunday that we went to Brian's, dude. We were trying to figure out how to get a hold of you, but we had a good time up there, man. We really enjoyed it, and then got to hang out over there at the Olive Garden. And well, the fellows were smart. They drank iced tea and water. Of course, I'm on vacation. I drank 4 beers.
4 beers.
That's it.
Oh my.
That's it.
Wait,
Come on vacation, leave on probation.
Mikey, did you finish that modified for your brother?
Not yet. Like I said, I hadn't worked on anything since I got back, but I am terribly close to being done. I've whittled on the motor just a little bit, which I did actually before I left. Got it to where it's going to go in once I want to clear coat that white because I did the white primer, the Tamiya white, and I want to hit it with a clear coat to give it the shine because it kind of flattens off when you get it out of the rattle can and its primer.
Yeah.
So I want to clear coat everything that's there, and then I'll drop the motor in. And once I get the motor in, it's really just a matter of decaling up the body and painting up the wheels and tires. I've got all the lines run that I'm going to run. The radiator's built. So, I mean, all the work's done. I just got to do the last little bit and, fine ends. I was hoping to get it done to bring up there to him, but I didn't get it done. And then I was talking to him, and I'm pretty sure he's going to retire from racing altogether. So this should have more sentimental value because it'll be the last one that he was racing. So.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
That's why I asked, because I thought that was your intention, was to bring it with you.
Yeah, it was, but it just wasn't going to be done in time, and I didn't want to rush through it.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why you need a driver so you can finish off your model in the car on the way up there.
That's right.
My passenger was my 81-year-old mother, and there was no way I was letting her drive.
Well, I'm sure she would have been able to clear coat for you, though.
Yeah, she probably could. Hey, Mom, hold this out the window and let it dry off.
Yeah.
As it was, I told the story to the guys in the Insanity Discord, but we were going up through there, and we left from here on the 11th. So no, Wednesday. Yeah, whatever Wednesday was, 10th or 11th. At 1:30 in the afternoon, and we got there about 8:30 in the morning. So about 9-10 o'clock, I'd been driving for 8 hours, and I switched over and I said, Mom, you're going to hear some bad language, but these guys keep me awake. They're my friends and they'll entertain me. And she's like, I don't care. So I flip it on to the Discord, and of course there's Rob Riv doing what Rob Riv does. And my mother looked over at me, and she has no idea that they could hear what she was saying or anything like that. She was like, he really loves that F word, doesn't he?
It's like his word for Smurf, yeah.
Yeah, right. So now it gets to be late at night. Everybody's down off the Discord, and I put on Rob had released the Christmas podcast for the Insanity, so I turned that on, and she was about half asleep sitting over there, and we're coming through the mountains on 87, and I know Jody can relate to where I'm talking about, but it's basically the east coast of New York State.
Yeah,
it takes you around the city and brings you up into Albany. But we're going through the mountains up there, and it's snowing pretty good, not too bad, but they got the roads all salted and everything's taken care of. But I turned that on, and she looked over at me, and she's like, is that angry Yankee again? I was like, yeah, Mom, but they can't hear you. This was recorded. I said, you can talk out loud.
The Angry Yankee.
That's a great name for his YouTube channel if he ever starts with the Angry Yankee.
Angry Yankee. Which is funny because that's exactly what Stephanie calls him, the angry Yankee. It was hilarious.
That's too funny.
Did you guys listen to the debate after the podcast?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah,
yeah, I don't know who the other gentleman is, but the opening statement he did, I thought was pretty good.
Yes.
Debate?
Yeah, it was quite entertaining.
Oh, what I miss?
They debated over the first Top Gun compared to the second Top Gun.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think I kind of agree with Rob in that the second one had a better storyline, but you can't do, and of course I agree with Whitey too, in that they wouldn't have a storyline if it wasn't for the first one. So, because you can't do a part two and not pay tribute to part one. So
that's right.
But in all fairness, the first one was just a recruiting film for the Navy.
It really was, because they ended up getting more people recruited than.
Right.
Yeah, there was some the surge, I guess, was like the most they'd ever had since like maybe World War II or something.
Right. You sign your paperwork and you stand over there and you get your aircraft and your Kelly McGillis and off you go.
That's it. Well, I'll be honest with you. I was like 16 or 17 when that came out. And by the time I was 18, I was going to join the Navy. And I went down here to the local courthouse to the recruiting station. And at the time, and maybe they still are, I don't know. But at the time, the Marine Corps and the Navy were based out of the same little office. And I took the ASVAB test, did pretty good on that. And Marine Corps wanted me and the Navy wanted me. So they, long and short, they did this recruiting thing where they take you on the bus. And at the time, the USS Forstall was dry docked in Jacksonville. And I don't know if dry docked, but it was in Jacksonville anyway. And they took us on a tour up there. And I'm like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I wanted to work on the planes, right? I was always mechanically inclined, and I wanted to work on the planes and, work on the ship, whatever, do something bending wrenches. And walk through there, and everything just seemed really cool to me. It's a floating city. And then they walked us into the sleeping quarters and said, listen, this is your bunk for 12 hours. And then somebody else comes in and takes that bunk for 12 hours. And I'm like, I'm out. I am out.
Yeah, they call that hot racking.
Yeah, I am out. I am not doing that. Navy.
Yeah.
Never
Oh,
again
also while
military.
you're asleep, somebody else is in the room doing something else. You know?
Right, yeah. And I knew what I was doing at 18 years old, and I sure as hell didn't want to be doing it with anybody else. That was
Yeah.
good. That was
Just
good.
leave that alone.
And that was back when they had the training
He said he
station
was-
in Orlando. That
He
was a
said
long
he was
time
good
ago.
with his hands, folks. That's all I can say.
Right. It did say it's good hands. I was bending wrenches for sure.
Problem is, Mikey, you had to choke up on the bat.
You're right.
That's right. You're bending something.
Dean says after being in the fleet and seeing the real world Navy, he said it was a load of bull about the movie.
I'll bet. It would be like watching a TV show that has to do with a lot of pharmacological stuff with Mrs. BG in the room going, oh my God, that's just, who the hell writes this stuff?
Right.
I'm like, okay, let's just, suspend our disbelief a little bit here. And then it kind of gets to the point where I'm like, you picked this.
Dean Scale Model says he went through Orlando in 85. I had a buddy that was down there. He was a year older than me, so I'm going to say it was like 87, could be 86. We used to bring him oranges injected with vodka until they caught on to us, and they quit doing that. But he wanted out once he got in. He didn't like it anymore. He wanted out, so he jumped naked or run around naked in the dorms and stuff. And they finally dismissed him for what they call it, unable to adjust or something like that. It was an honorable discharge, but it wasn't. Next to the medical, it was like the easiest way out.
Unable to adjust.
It was something like that. I forget exactly how they worded it. But that's what
that was the grounds for my first divorce.
Mine was unable to be trained, but same thing. He pulled a clinger. Yeah, he did. He definitely pulled a clinger.
I don't, I used to know anatomy pretty well. I'm going to have to look that one up. I'm not too versed on the clinger part of the body.
Right.
But check it out. Here's my Cam Arrow.
5? Okay.
And you see the
I
tape?
told everybody I had to bail out.
Oh,
early.
nice.
See the tape on my Camaro? That's where I'm thinking about cutting it to make it into a pickup.
Yeah, I think you should.
Right?
Yeah, let's go at it. Let's get it with the. No, maybe not those.
What year Camaro is it?
Jason to get back.
This is a 69. I'm doing this for the USAC build. I'm going to make an El Camaro.
Oh, nice.
I got
Those pictures of one going on the internet not too long ago.
And that's where I saw it.
Yeah, it was like an 87 El Camino and a Camaro.
Oh, not that one. I was thinking of the one that the 67 Camaro that somebody had kind of turned into a pickup.
No.
Nice. You finish this up. Warden came in to make sure that I was still remember that I had to leave here by 4:30, 4:45. And I was like, yes, ma'am. It's a 5-minute drive to their house. I'll be ready.
It's not a good sign when the missus is reminding you to leave.
Well, she knows I'll get in here and have a good time and forget where I'm at and what I'm doing.
You lose track of time.
Lose track of time. Well, that was the one question I wanted to ask when Jason got back, so I can get out of here. Last time we started with Jody. This time we're going to start with you, Tim. What in the way of model stuff did you get this year for Christmas?
I got a rock.
You got a rock?
Oh, wait, wrong holiday. I got coal.
Well, that was easy.
Same thing I get every year, which is nothing, which is great.
Yeah, but didn't you play in the Secret Santa?
Oh, I did. I got I did play in the Secret Santa. I got a weasel.
You got a weasel. Nice.
Yeah. AF. No, it's right here. Hang on.
Speaking of weasel, Jason's back. Hey, Jason.
Right.
Hey, go F yourself.
I got this.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, from AFB. Nice.
It's a cool little kit. Cool little kit. That's it. I bought myself a ICM 30s Ford gangster car.
Oh,
This
I know what
right
you're
here.
talking about. Yeah, that one's cool.
Nice.
That is super cool.
This
Oh,
is probably
those
the
are
most
very nice
detailed Ford kit like this I've ever seen.
Yep.
Yeah, ICM does some of the best vintage Ford car kits.
Oh my God, the kit's incredible.
Have you seen fire truck kits from that era?
No.
Oh, they are stunning.
I got like 5 ICM kits now. I just gotta, but I'm in the middle of this Ford snowplow, so.
Didn't your buddy Jody get you something?
Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
Oh yeah, you're right. My buddy Jody did. He bought me. Where is it? It's right here.
On the first day of
My buddy
Christmas.
Jody bought me the Schwinn wagon.
Nice.
Yes, to go with the
Nice.
other little one I built. Yeah, I
My
forgot
buddy
all
Jody
about it,
was-
Jody, I apologize.
My buddy Jody was
It was
standing
before
next to me, and I
Christmas,
think he
I
was
forgot
trying to
about
find something to buy for me while we were at Brian's. And when I picked up that $150 bulldozer, he just walked away.
Hey,
I don't
Tim.
blame him. I had to put it back too.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
This is also an ICM kit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
Oh,
Revell
nice.
would rebox some of the ICM stuff. So you can get one of these guys for quite a bit cheaper, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Yeah, the ICM kit's a little pricey.
Yep, but they're good, and you're also helping out a good cause since they're all Ukrainian.
Yeah. Did you see that post the ICM put out about getting boxes that are damaged?
No.
They put it out on social media that you might get a kit every now and then that's going to have a sticker on it that says that it's been inspected and everything's fine, but the box has been damaged because their warehouse got hit with a bomb.
Oh,
Yeah.
gee.
So,
It's like, oh, I got a really cool Ford model kit and a piece of shrapnel.
Right.
yeah. So what's going to happen is people are going to get those kits with that sticker on it, and they're going to become a collector's item. Nobody's going to build
They
them.
are. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I got a Revell Germany Trabant kit, and I was taking a look. I was actually doing an open box review of it, and I slide the plastic bag out from inside the kit, and there's this ugliest, nastiest spider inside the sealed plastic bag.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Oh heck no! And I got out my trusty hobby knife, and I was just like took the lid off and just poked it right through the plastic and just pinned it. I'm like, yeah, you're not coming out.
I
Yeah.
was going to say your trusty flamethrower.
Like arachnophobia style. This house is going to the ground.
Well, I'm going to share what I got for Christmas this year, and then I've got to dip out, fellas. But I too was in the Secret Santa thing, and
Nice.
Mr. Brian Dankow got me the Type 155. This thing is super cool. It's got the tracks on it.
yeah.
Really, really cool deal.
That is a pricey kit too.
Secret
I'm gonna
Santa.
buy mine.
And speaking of Secret Santa, I want to give Brian another shout out. He was kind enough. I bought my Secret Santa gift at his store, and Brian was kind enough to ship it out for me. So, Brian, I want to thank you for that again, my friend. Gentlemen, y'all enjoy the rest of the show. Chat, enjoy the rest of the show. I have got to get my 52 pieces together before this woman comes in here with a dull knife and starts stabbing me. So, y'all be good. Be good at it. Be kind to others. And as always, keep on modeling.
See you, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey,
Bye.
this was my Secret Santa gift from the Tooch.
No, that's cool.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's real cool.
Yeah.
I'm not
135th furniture transport car. It's a mini art.
Mini art.
So it's got about 1,000 pieces.
Yes.
Yeah, Mini Art's a very parts-heavy manufacturer. They like their individual pieces.
Got the box contains the model of the car, furniture, decal sheet, and PE parts. It's a Mercedes. Pretty neat.
I like that. That's pretty cool. 35th
And-
scale?
135th. Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm not big on military like in tanks and stuff. I mean, I like tanks, but I really like the vehicles.
Yeah.
I think the vehicles are very interesting.
Oh yeah, we have an ICM kit that's actually like a 6-wheel drive Mercedes staff car, some jazz like that. It's
Yeah.
pretty wicked. I think it's actually 24 scale too.
Yeah, I've seen that kid. It's cool. Jason, you get all your stuff done?
Yes. Yeah.
As ready as going to be?
Ready as I'm going to be. And I just got a text message that I have to be to work first thing in the morning. So that's a giant suck. But it is
First
what
one
it
to
is.
work.
I don't know why they give you a week off in this time of year every year. You never get the week off.
I never get the fucking week off. No.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Pardon me
Sounds
with the
like somebody,
They should give you the week. They should give you the week off in like July.
did
when
somebody
there's
else
nothing going
quit?
on?
No, we have a giant ice storm coming.
Oh, that stuff.
Yeah.
We don't like the cold weather.
That's why I was late getting here. I was out getting gas for the generator for here because it's almost a guarantee that we're going to lose power tomorrow or tonight.
The key is, will you find the power after you lose it?
God, I hope so.
These B pillars are going to be a. Ah, now I know why they call them B pillars, because they're going to be a B-ox. Where's my tape at? Where's narrower tape? Here we go. Tape. I didn't get a lot of model stuff for Christmas. I got a couple of Gundam kits, but where are you? I got this from a buddy, Brian. He got me a Revell Subaru 25th scale.
cool.
So that's
Nice.
kind of fun. This guy actually has 3 different wheel options too, and a full engine. So it looks like
Nice.
that's a step above Tamiya, right?
Does it have leaking head gaskets?
I do believe it comes with a 3D printed puddle of oil.
Oh, perfect.
In the parts world, we used to call Land Rovers land oilers because that's all those things did was leak oil.
Oh yeah, the engine blocks and those things. You're losing the aluminum wrong. That was the big problem with the Corvairs was he had a cast iron cylinder head, a cylinder jug, aluminum cylinder head, and then an aluminum block. And it's like all these dissimilar metals changing shape at different heat values.
Doesn't spell for success, does it?
Nope. It's like one of those deals where you look back on in history and go, almost a good idea.
Almost.
Or as they said in that movie Major League, just a bit outside.
Just
Right.
outside.
It's a bit outside common thinking. All right. Yep, that looks like crap. Get rid of this. Bye-bye.
It's quiet in here without Mike.
I was just going to say, I never realized how
Isn't
much
it
Mike
nice?
talks when he's not here.
Isn't it nice?
But
Yeah,
he
it's not
talked
bad.
he talked enough on Friday night during our recording that I think it would carry over pretty well for today. That guy was a chatterbox and a half.
A little bit, yeah.
I would say double chatterbox.
Would
Not
agree
even
with that.
chatterbox and a half. He was twice the chatterbox he needed to be.
Yeah.
As my father would say, he could chew the ears off a water buffalo.
He could. He did.
Water buffalo. Eh? Interesting choice.
Wada buffalo?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
it.
So what's new and interesting in the world of airbrushing?
I just bought another airbrush.
Did you?
Oh, you did.
I bought another Pache because I like them. I just bought one with a smaller needle in it to do small stuff, but I'm not quite sure the needle's going to be small enough, so I might have to try something else.
It's still not. What size needle did you get?
I believe it's a 0.45.
Oh, that is pretty large still.
That's
Yeah.
big. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to get down to like a 3 at least. Maybe even a 2.5.
Yeah. I don't think Pache makes anything that small.
Good question.
So I might have to try like one of those ones that Tiffany uses. She says they're really good. Other guys say they're good.
Is that
Gallery, I think.
Galleria? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, with the swallowtail and stuff. Yeah, those things are awesome.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
see.
Tiff, you're 100% right there, Tiff. He brings a good energy.
Is that Mikey?
Yeah.
Oh, he brings a lot of good energy.
He brings something.
And if you don't pay attention to him, he takes away a lot of stuff too.
It's
So how was your visit up here with him? I know he was poking around, hanging out with you guys and stuff.
It was fun, actually.
yeah.
Yeah, he came up. We met that Sunday at 11 o'clock. Brian opened up the store early for us.
Every time you say Brian, I look up like, what? Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
you're talking about Brian.
Yeah, you don't remember that, Brian?
I know. I was like, I don't think I opened any stores early.
He opened the store early for us. So we all could browse around, and we hung out there for a couple of hours anyway, huh, Jody?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, and then
Show-
then we went over
show
to
of
Olive
hands.
Garden, had a good meal, and everybody had a few drinks, and it was good. It was a good day. It was good to meet. It was good to meet Mike in person finally.
Yes.
Good. It's
I
always
never met
important.
him. So,
Now you can decide whether or not you want to carry on with your friendship.
yeah. Now
They
there's,
never
thoughts, now there's questions that have been answered.
They always say don't meet your heroes.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can answer this or not, but he brings different energy when he's in person. At least up
Yes.
here.
Yeah, I mean,
Very-
it's pretty
very
quiet,
calm.
honestly.
Is it
Very
just because he's
cool.
cold?
I don't get it.
No, he was like that at Acme when we were hanging out by the fire, just chatting away.
Yeah.
We're all a little bit different in person. I'm actually not as tall as everybody thinks I am.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
No offense.
Which
Please.
ruins
No offense.
which ruins my plans for getting a tattoo of myself all over, only shorter, so I fit in my clothes better.
I would say no offense, but I did need a fence just to get up to stand up next to you.
Oh my!
Wow.
I can't give him too much trouble. He let me cut in front of him at NNL East.
Yeah.
Even Jason Rothkamp says, "Yeah, you are, BG."
Right on, Jason. Wow, it actually has a stamp on here from 1990.
What kit is that? I know it's a Camaro, but
It's the Skips Fiesta version
Oh, yeah,
of the
yeah.
427. Oh wow, that's very blurry. Hello. Let's focus down here
It is
now.
blurry. Wow.
All right. Well, it's like working with my glasses off. Sorry, folks.
we get the gist.
Just don't quite know where we want to cut this. I'm going to spend the whole day thinking about what I want to do and not doing anything that I need to do. This morning, Linda was like, "We're going to go have coffee with my dad. Do you want to go?" I'm like, "No." "Oh, why not?" I'm like, well, don't give me the option and then get fussy if I say I don't want to go. It's not fair.
That is not fair, actually.
That was a trick. You fell right into it.
Yeah.
You did.
And then she goes, "By the way, can you take Christian to the airport? I'm going to go have lunch with my friend. Bye." I'm like, "Oh, shit. Okay." I thought we had this sorted out yesterday. No, I guess not. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have said no to the coffee.
I was going to say, can we take another shot at the whole coffee thing?
And then she got me a Christmas present, of course, and it was pretty interesting because I unwrap it. I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, it was on your Amazon list." I'm like, "Sweetie, I had this on my Amazon list so that I could save it to get you." And she's like, I thought it was weird you had another set of D&D dice on the on your Amazon list. I'm like, yeah, you were shopping off of my personal list, not the one labeled Christmas wish list. She's like, oh, okay. Well, the rest of this should be pretty interesting.
How did you look in that blue flower dress? Good.
Yeah, right. I would be surprised if Linda bought herself a blue flower dress. But yeah, right. No, everything else was awesome. So got a really cool Star Wars shirt.
Nice.
And a couple of Gundam kits. So excited about it. Oh, how are we? Come on, camera. Whoa, follow my hands. Come on.
Well, I was shopping for my Secret Santa. I bought myself a bunch of nice stuff for Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Whoops.
I bought myself that Ford. That was it. And you bought me the Schwinn wagon.
Dang, that is just not going to come back, is it? I don't know why it won't focus.
Your camera is not happy.
It is. No. Must have heard me talk about Mrs. BG. Okay, maybe I need something bright and shiny down here. Hang on a second. Hey, there we go. Hello.
Hello.
To too
There
far
we go.
away.
That worked. All
There you go.
right. So since we're on the Sunday Live thing, here's my tank. Nearly done. I still
Nice.
got all this stowage to do. Turns out the guy has a little set of goggles you have to put on his face. But
That's
yeah,
great.
what do you guys think?
Yeah, it looks good.
Awesome.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Put some mud on it, made it a little bit dirty.
I guess I'm glad I started mine.
You started yours finally?
I'm working on it now.
All right, on.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I used,
So I
this-
built mine. BG's is almost done. Who else been finished theirs?
I don't remember where Justin was at with his.
I think
I mean,
Justin
Close.
I've started
Justin-
mine.
far along.
Yeah. Jody, you started yours. Jason, you started yours, and
Yeah.
so Mikey will be the.
Well, there's always
Well,
one guy in. One guy.
So
That's
just
the
so
booty
everybody
part.
knows, Mikey's in the chat listening, so we can't talk shit about him anymore.
Oh, nice.
Or any
Well,
less.
Au
I used-
contraire, I think we can. Yes.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
I used this on the tank to do the washes. It's called.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
called. They're washable colors. And this is actually called washable dust, which doesn't sound quite right, but you can actually just use a brush and apply it to do all the streaking on the sides.
Oh, nice.
Works really well, dude. Way better than those weathering powders because it takes a couple of minutes and you're done.
Oh, cool. All right. I'll have to look into that.
Okay, let's see here. You know what? This would have been better if I started with a convertible. Yep. It's all coming back to me now. We want to keep that line kind of going right through there. I think that's right. Yeah, that could work. That could. And then the problem is making it symmetrical because I can do it asymmetrically, but I don't want to.
Oh, what did he freaking say? Bam.
There we go. These guys to match up a little better. So I'm thinking I probably shouldn't try doing a tailgate because I'm going to have to slice the tail ends is in a weird spot. So maybe I just leave it a solid panel in the back there.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the simplest.
Right.
You know, Occam's razor, the simplest answer is most often the correct answer. See here. No, Robert, we don't have dusty dust. We have watery dust. Excuse me, where do you keep your dusty dust?
Right?
A lot of dusty dust out there in Arizona.
There is.
Not much of that right now up here.
No, a lot of wet dust up here at the moment.
Yeah, I got that white dust. Wait, sorry. Let me just rephrase that. That could be something better.
Well, I'm sure somewhere somebody's.
Well, that's out there too. Yes.
Only during the country club season. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like that. That's not too bad. So then if we go around, cut this out. About the marker. Right here.
Come on. There we go.
Need to turn on the fan. I'm starting to generate a lot of smoke. I'm thinking too hard.
What in the fuck? Why does he keep. All right. What the hell is that?
Oh yeah, Charles. Yeah, we're missing Justin. He wasn't feeling so great today, and we're also missing Mikey because he had stuff to go take care of.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to a couple of different things here. Did I miss something?
No. Charles was just asking. We're missing a lug nut.
Oh, gotcha.
Luckily, we have enough to keep the wheels on. Oh. What if we fold that body? At some point, I'm just going to be like, screw it, it's a gasser. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, I don't like that.
Paul Christopher, good evening, sir.
I was never going to build this kit, so I primed it half in white and the other half in silver and masked off the only real pros here.
Yeah. Poor Justin. He doesn't feel well today.
Nope. He got attacked by his cold again, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody should tell him he's not supposed to hold on to that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Let it go. Let it
Jason,
go.
aren't you supposed to be working on a Sherman?
A Sherman
Good
is.
thing. It's a good thing.
Don't squeeze the Sherman.
It's a good thing I am.
Let's just take this off here. Man, these tweezers are getting a little bit, I don't know, dull.
Dull?
Yeah, I don't have any fingernails and I can peel tape off better than those tweezers can. All right. I'm half expecting a phone call from my nephew. My flight got canceled. Can
Yeah,
you come get me?
that would stink.
It would. It's happened before. I've taken him to the airport at 4:00 in the morning. And then he calls me like an hour later. I'm already back in bed. Does your flight get canceled? No, they won't let me fly. What did you do? He wasn't yet like 18, and it was their policy where you can't let him fly in case the plane might get redirected and have to land someplace else, and they don't want the responsibility of having somebody under the age of 18 on the flight that has to be put up for boarding or something like that. So I'm like, oh, interesting. So you're not old enough to be gambled with. All right, I get you. All right. Yeah, Esmeralda was pretty mad because she was expecting him to be home for New Year's and stuff, and that didn't happen.
That's... So, Andrew, this says that my Tamiya kit should be on the Dragon Wagon by now. Well, I literally just started it like 20 minutes ago. So, as nice as a Tamiya kit is, something tells me it's not that nice. All right.
What's your plan for it? Are you going to do something special with that? Super secret? It's going to be stock?
What? The tank? The Sherman?
Yeah.
I'm just going to do the C Company version. That's all.
All right. On which livery was that? Was that the blacked out star version or the white star version?
That's the what?
So you see how it has a little black star there on the top turret?
Hold please, because I didn't see that. What part? What are you looking at in this side? These things here?
The last page of the instruction sheet.
Boop.
Oh, are you doing maybe you're not doing the same version I'm doing.
So I've got the Korean War Easy 8.
Oh, I got the European Theater World War II version. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do it's the C Company. Let's see if you can see this. So it's this version.
Really cool. Yeah.
Not with the red face, because everybody else did a red face.
Right.
So I'm just going to do mine this version. Actually, I think Justin did a yellow face on his.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what made me buy the kit was the red face. I thought it was cool looking.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, we built a lot of those.
Chris Testa, what's up, dude?
So a lot of those. Oh, new tool. I use this to mask off my road wheels.
Oh, nice.
I stole this from Mrs. BG's knitting toolkit thing.
Does she know? Does she know it's gone yet?
Yeah, she has. Nope.
She does now. Surprise!
Just now.
You can see that. You can see which ones I used.
Right. Right.
I get to open up a new tool.
She'll come find you. Have you seen my circle template? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, only squares in here.
Only squares here.
I wish somebody would print out like on their Cricut or something like that, different sizes of stars to use for American vehicles. I'm sure somebody has something like that, but I'm like, dude, it would be so awesome to just have different size star templates for painting on the tank rather than doing the decal thing.
I bet somebody has. We need an armor guy in here to tell us who has done that.
Just totally the wrong Sunday cast to be doing this on.
I know, right?
Oh, this is dangerous looking. Look at this thing, Jesus. It's got a blade. Man, I could send myself to the emergency room a couple of ways with this thing. So let's release this, but I can't. Oh, gotta look at the package now. Dang it. All right, that's how you change the blades. Great. Okay, cool. I can't change the height of that. Oh, you bastards. Okay. Can't change the height of that either. Nope, that's pretty much in there. All right. I'll start with a conservative line. Hey, that's pretty all right.
Nice.
That did great. Yep. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me do this. Do this here. A Sharpie, and then the alcohol.
So when Mikey came on here, did he explain why we were off for a couple weeks?
Sorta. I'm sure it was in there somewhere.
Okay.
Yes.
But if you'd like to rehash for the folks that
No, I just wanted to make sure that people didn't think that we had gone away permanently. You know, with the holidays and with road trips and all that sort of confusion.
there's our
Well,
roof.
stuff.
Well, we're back, obviously.
It's a little thick still, but yeah, not a bad starting point. We're back.
We're back. Whether you want us to be or not.
That's right. That's right.
Back in the saddle again. Was that Aerosmith?
That's
Okay.
what it was.
My Tamiya Extra Thin is drying extra quick tonight. Holy smokes.
Oh.
Must be dry up where you're at.
It is very dry in here right now.
Oh, yeah. Same here. Terrible.
Oh, when I was working on my Sherman, I got to bust out my Christmas present from last year. Finally start using it. My rust and staining kit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which was worked a treat, as they say. You can go in there, you can go in there.
This goes like that. Okay,
all this chrome stuff can just get out of the way.
Bail, bail. These are the-
This goes back in here.
Yeah, Jason, I agree. It's the holidays. It definitely time for other stuff besides modeling.
Yep.
But now we're past that. So now you guys are stuck with us again.
That's right.
Yeah, stuck.
Stuck.
Like somebody trying to glue something that's run completely out of Tamiya cement. Man, I'm super jealous. Brian gets to work on projects at work.
Yeah, right. How come you can't do that?
Can I like answer the phone and it's a good point actually. I'll have to bring that up. I have filmed videos while I was there,
Yeah.
which I need to do more of. I uploaded a video last night for the first time in like 3 months.
Attaboy.
Nice.
I know, yeah, that boy. Good job. Way to do
He's a
your
big
job. No, it was a lot of fun. And the funny thing was, I was getting all ready to post it and everything, and I was putting it on YouTube. I'm like, wait, how do I do this again?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, oh, I'm going to upload this. It's going to be unedited. It's going to have no thumbnail. I'm not going to know how to do a title page anymore.
You should have titled it "I'm back and have no idea what I'm doing."
Yeah. I learned some new stuff, which means it pushed some of the old stuff out of my head. So this is all new to me.
There you go.
Right.
Should have made it all black screen, audio only
Right.
to confuse people.
With the voice modulation. You
Yeah.
don't know me. We're holding BG hostage. And then in the background you hear Mrs. BG come in. What do you want for dinner tonight? Shut
Yeah,
up. Camera.
Right. Exactly.
Actually, she wouldn't ask me that. She would ask me, what are you making for dinner tonight? Oh my God. That's a bad place to put my hand. There we go. That's a little better. Oops.
As I sit here and build this AMT kit, I am slowly reminded of why I don't build AMT kits.
yeah. They can be little buggers for sure.
Yeah.
Well, as I was telling Jason, on the directions, the parts are numbered. On the parts tree, they're numbered, but they don't coincide.
Yeah, they're different numbers.
They're different numbers? Really?
Yeah.
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 What are you building?
The AMT Ford plow truck.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Did you look at the bottom of the box have the parts map with all the part numbers attached to it?
No, because this is an older version.
Ah, well, there's your problem.
Yeah.
I love it.
Mhm.
There's your problem. It's not that it's an AMT kit; it's that it's
Yeah.
an older AMT kit.
No, that's where your problem is.
Yeah. So that was before they had the technology to put part numbers onto parts trees.
No, there's part numbers on the part trees, but they don't match the numbers on the directions.
You can fix that with one of these, Tim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Write your own part numbers.
How I thought about fixing it was a green guy named Hulk.
Yeah, smash. I changed all the part numbers on your model kit, Dad. Oh, okay, great, thanks. Yeah, there's only one problem. I can only count to 10.
Yeah. I was telling Jason, I get about 30 hours into the body alone just to try and make the dump body look presentable. That's a piece of crap.
You gonna weather it up?
No. I wasn't in the mood to weather. I was telling you, I can't believe the stuff I had to make for this body. It was just so bad. But I come from a family of truck drivers. I've been around dump trucks my whole life. So knowing what's missing was half the battle.
That's a good point, Brian. I'm gonna have to bring that up next time at work. To help sell stuff by actually working on projects behind the counter.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Robert Judson.
Hey, Robert.
What's going on, Robert Judson? That Lamborghini's sweet, dude.
It
Yeah.
is. It is. I was
Holy
checking
cow.
it out on Instagram.
Was that in my dunk tank? Shit.
See, that could be a problem. You're not supposed to shit in your dump tank.
Yeah, I know.
Wait a second. I thought that's what the dump tank was full of.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Well, time
Well-
to pull the motorhome up to the sewer grate.
For whatever reason, AMT seems to think that every part on a 10-wheel dump truck is chrome.
Yeah.
Right.
Not on mine.
Yeah. Well, that's what I just said. Half my chrome's in a dunk tank still.
Oh, you said dunk tank.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said dump tank.
No.
What were you
Did you say dink tank?
dink tank?
Dink.
That's your problem right there. Your dink tank's off.
It's part of a think tank, more like a dink tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I only have to trace this cut line a million more times.
You'll be all right.
You'll be all right.
999,999 more times.
Just don't put yourself to sleep counting like that.
I know, right? Oh. To quote Big Hero 6, I am not fast.
Who suggested we
Players
build
in my
Sherman,
neighborhood?
by the way?
What's that?
I said, who was it that suggested we build Shermans, by the way?
What? Who was that?
I
I
believe
can tell you, it wasn't I.
But is that the armor builder guy?
It was your old Uncle Lumpy.
Uncle Lumpy.
Hey, Tim got his together, no problem.
Next, they're going to suggest we build an airplane or some other kind of crazy crap.
Oh, yeah, we could do that next.
No!
Actually, Jason and I just completed one. How long ago?
Yeah, you're actually behind, Brian.
Can I just borrow one of yours?
Yes.
Absolutely.
It'll be easier.
Wait, just give it to me so I can copy my homework to it.
Yeah, right. Don't write in my handwriting, they'll know.
I can't wait to find out what the next buddy build I'm gonna get guilted into is gonna be.
Right?
I kid.
Doesn't go narrow enough.
Good times.
This is good. I'm having fun. And you know what? At least I got talked into a buddy build, and I'm not the only one building it.
There you go.
No. Misery loves company.
You know, sadly that's happened.
That's what they say. Misery loves company.
There we go.
Listen, if I can build a tank, anybody can.
There you go.
You hear that, folks? If Tim can build a tank, anybody can. So if your name is anybody, you're in.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
Yeah, if
in.
you're lucky enough to be anybody.
If you're anybody and you're friends with anyways, you're good. Because who do they think they are? Anyways?
Anyways. Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, well, then there's Anyway Senior, his Any Old Ways.
No.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, that works. I have found the hill I'm going to die on.
Oh gosh.
Jason's laughing because he's on the same hill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yep. Might not be the same hill. I mean, I can see
He's
you from my hill, though.
he's a little bit lower down the hill going, how is it up there?
No, you're coming up opposite. You're coming up opposite sides of the hill.
Oh, this doesn't seem so bad. Wait, it's getting bad. It's getting bad.
Good man.
Bring it down at a 45-degree angle right into the meat.
You are right, Andrew. Armor guys are crazy.
Crazy for detail.
Crazy for you.
Not all armor guys, just the ones with the initials RIV.
Can't spell rivet counter without riv.
Oh God.
There you are, man.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you. Just
to make sure that
my contractual
follows in.
obligation.
Oh, I forgot. I have a light on this thing.
We'll leave a light on for you.
My buddy, Old Tom, always makes me think of that guy in those commercials.
Yeah.
Old Tom.
I miss old Tom.
Yeah, me too.
I enjoyed his videos.
Hope to see him next year at the Acme's in 2026. We've got our hotel room already set up.
Nice. I'd like to go to Acme, but it just ain't gonna happen.
Why not?
Well, let's just say
I'm sure there's tens of people that would like to see you.
Wow.
I would say there's probably not even that, but it's just the getting away thing.
I got news for you. There's probably 20s of people that would like to see Tim.
That's still tens, dude.
At least.
trying to make it sound better than you made it sound.
Listen, if there was one, I'd be surprised.
No, I can guarantee. Oh wait, I'm blinding the screen.
Yeah,
Wait.
about that.
I can guarantee there's lots of people that would like to see you.
Show of hands in the comments. Who wants to see Tim at Acme?
Charles Rice.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
middle
nice,
fingers
Jody.
coming up.
Real nice, Jody.
I see middle fingers coming up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Charles
John.
Rice says, per Rob Riv, one-man army paint masks for 135th Armor.
Yep.
Oh,
Is he,
Okay.
Charles, are you like in the Discord with them and watching us?
maybe he's heard Rob talk about that before. Okay, so that's one-man army.
One of my local club members was talking about him the other night. It's a template, but it goes around.
Okay. He sent me a little, I'll send it to you guys.
It actually clips over the wheel so you can paint the black and then you can go back and paint the center. They're pretty
See,
neat.
that's perfect. That's what I use Linda's needle counting thing for. The rims fit perfectly in the slots.
All right, Beej, coming your way, buddy.
Thank you. What's the lowdown?
Boom.
Charles says he.
Oh, he left to go get the lowdown. Nice.
Oh,
Like
get
it.
get the lowdown. I get it. I thought lowdown was like another podcast thing. Like, oh, was that something we need to listen to? Thanks, Charles.
Yeah. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate that.
You are in charge, dude. Nobody knows what I did there. Okay.
Yep.
Charles in charge. Oh no, I get it.
Thank you.
Good
I
thing
went
you're
for
over
a
there and
high
I'm
five.
here. Good thing you're there and I'm here and I can't punch you right in the stomach right now. But
I was just gonna say, I went up for a high five, and Jody was the only one that helped out. There we go. Somebody's going to tune in and be like, BG, why are you opening the trunk that way? That's not how you open the trunk on a Camaro.
Well, the heck with them.
We'll figure it out.
Yep. It's going to be the first toaster fire of the season.
And,
Remember that chair that failed on me during the 48-hour group build?
How could we forget?
Ending, yeah. Guess what I finally got around to taking apart and throwing away last weekend?
Nice.
You feel liberated?
I feel liberated. I also, after tossing it into the bin, was hurriedly came inside and took a shower because that thing was covered in spider eggs. So I was like, oh, yuck. Not sure what spider eggs, but they were gross.
I need a low docker.
Ah, yes, thank you very much, Charles. This is exactly what we want.
It's done.
That's exactly what you
It's
want.
done.
Excellent.
That's done. That's done. That's done.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
That's done.
Oh, I got a phone call from somebody. All right. Probably wants to talk to me about my car warranty.
Oh boy.
It's not the airport calling with an unruly nephew, is it?
Are you the uncle of a young man named Christian? No.
How'd you get this number?
Yeah, right. No. I always it's funny because when he calls to make plans and stuff, he talks to me, and I have to make sure it's okay with his mother, who's Linda's sister, and like Linda's not available usually to call her sister to confirm. So I'm usually the guy that's like, is it okay with your mom? Did you clear that with your mom? So I feel like I'm like the ex-husband talking to my kids that are supposed to be coming down for Christmas or something like that. It's so strange. I told Linda about that. She started laughing. She goes, it is kind of like that, isn't it? I'm like, yeah. Does your mom know? It's cool if your mom was okay with me.
Why am I putting a poly cap in that? That's silly.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have 2 different size polycaps in that kit. Don't throw any of them away.
Need a large.
Let's see here about the masks. Dad joke.
Dad joke. Who? Oh, Charles.
Robert says, "You got vengeance, Brian." Yes.
Okay, polycap installed.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, oh, I guess I don't need these little ones. Just need the large ones. And then I got to a point in the instructions. I was like, oh shit, I need these little ones.
Whoops.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's Tamiya. They're not gonna like everything in there is going to get used for something.
That's right. Where did I put that?
Here we go. Boy, this is the toughest Jolly Rancher I've ever had to cut on.
Okay.
I think it's cherry.
Is it though?
Is it?
I'm cutting the trunk lid off, and I sanded off the emblem like I needed to make sure. That was genius.
Brilliant.
I think that was a delaying tactic on my part. The ADHD was kicking in there a little bit. A million times. I cut you a million
times. All right, L21.
So are you scheduled to work tomorrow, Jason?
No, I'm supposed to be off until the 5th.
Oh crap, dude. Sorry.
It's okay. Not your fault.
Well, at least you get paid for it, right?
Yeah, it should be considered a callback because we're getting paid for the time off regardless. So
Okay. So is that the kind of thing that like messes up your taxes at the end of the year?
yeah, I wouldn't say messes it up, but makes me look richer than I am.
Yeah. So you're like, hey, congratulations, you moved to another tax bracket. Sorry, you moved to another tax bracket.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
So my I haven't really known my nephew for that many years. Linda and I've only been married for 12 years, right? And I've only known him for like about 10 years because for 2 years I didn't get a chance to meet him. Anyway, so he's now like 22, 23 years old. And it's so funny because, he's graduated college and he's got himself a career and go on and everything. So instead of talking about cool motorbikes and guns and stuff when he used to come down here to visit, we're talking about 401ks and investing.
The fun stuff.
And I'm like, this is some boring shit right here. I want to go work with a model. It's like, Christian, you're no longer interesting. Bye.
Oh, that's too bad. Mm-hmm.
We mentioned 401k. Just open the door to your model room.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Do you have a 401k? No, I have about 600, but
That's all tied up right here.
It's all tied up. Yeah. It could have been worse. I could have put it all in CDs. I don't know. Don't know if I'm that into that many bands.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was reading through the comments just to make sure I hadn't missed anything. Hello, Ray. Jason Rothgeb says, anyone who has a Catio has it made. Even George Jefferson didn't have a Catio.
True.
He was moving on up, too.
He was moving on up to the east side.
Damn right he was.
I could have a Catio. I just wouldn't be able to have any cats to put in the Catio. Actually, I think here in Arizona, a Catio is cruel punishment to an animal.
Yeah. Why would you put a cat outside in your? Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah, right.
It's like, why did you put an animal outside where you put your paint jobs to cure? Right outside the window.
Okay.
We're nearly through. Ooh, feels like we're almost through.
Am I nearly through? Oh, you're through all right.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
L16.
Oh, that's it. That's what she said.
Well, I
There
was
we go.
waiting for somebody.
That's what she also said.
Yep. Keep forgetting Mikey's not here.
I was gonna say he's twinging right now. Something's amiss.
I can feel it in the farce.
Something's not right.
You know, man, I've seen Camaros rust faster than this.
It was a good idea you had, B.
Thank you.
And I think it's
I just question it with every slice of the blade.
nah. Wait till it's done. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, everybody's gonna be watching me do this, and when I do my next update video, it'll be a completely different Camaro. I'm like, so, change of plans, still a little U-turn.
So, surprise.
Does it have to be a 69?
Yeah, I believe it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
it has to be from any specific manufacturer, just a 69.
Wait, what?
I don't think it has to be the Revell 69 Camaro. I think it can be. Wait,
Yeah.
maybe I might be wrong.
Yeah,
Never
no, it's
mind.
got to be the Revell.
Maybe the Revell.
It's
Okay,
got to be
cool.
any one of the Revels, though, right? Because there's like half
I
a
know. I
dozen.
have three. I
There's a
have
bunch of them.
three different ones in the stash, counting this
Yeah.
one.
L27.
This is usually when in the video you put in the snappy montage music and just do a couple of quick cuts from beginning, middle, and end.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is why I don't really like doing this. I just cut the tiniest little friggin' eye hook off, and it fucking flung across the room,
It's off into oblivion.
off into oblivion.
Yeah. That'll happen.
There ain't no way that's sitting right there.
Ooh, that's
Holy
suddenly
cow.
separating. It doesn't help when you have a little helper that comes in there and likes to move stuff around.
You found it?
It was sitting right next to my foot.
Amaze balls.
Amazing.
Yeah.
My deal is I lose a part and then I go scoot my chair back. I'm like, yep, that
There
sounded
it
like it.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, there it was. Yeah.
So that's my luck right there for the day.
I wonder if I can put the curve back into that piece of glass. Sounds like the styrene gods were in your favor, dude.
Which doesn't happen that often.
No, sir.
Mm-mm.
No, sir.
What's that old saying? Make a plan to build a model kit and God laughs. I am the great god of plastic, Styrenocles.
It's Styrenocles.
Bow before my might. I'm only doing this the one time, right? Oh, I got to do the other side. Oh. Yeah, a little thick right there. It's all right. We're good. We're all good. You guys ever have one of these little number 11 blades that has a tip broken off it? I know it happens to just about everybody at least once.
Oh yeah.
I like to use those broken tip blades and turn them upside down to help gouge out the plastic a little better.
Interesting.
Good idea.
It's a way to get just the only thing is don't press down with your finger because oh my god, that's a trip to the hospital.
What am I
There we
doing
go.
here? Why am I doing that? Oh, come back. Come back. Nope, that's not where you go.
It's not your home.
Go,
That's not
you
your
gotta go
home.
there. There we go.
What are we doing over here?
Okay.
The other day, we have the laundry closet right next to the entrance to the hobby room. Melinda was getting a towel so she could go into the restroom, and I came into the hobby room and switched on my lights, and I was staring at one of my models on the table. And she's like, "Oh, are you looking to see if the elves showed up last night to help finish your project?" I'm like, "No, just making sure the gremlins didn't show up and take me back a couple steps."
Yeah.
Okay. Charles Rice. I'm going to put this question up.
Oh, interesting.
All right. Personal preference question. If you have a kit that has molded on details like door handles, exterior hinges, etc., do you just use them or sand them down and replace them with something more detailed?
Oh, interesting question because it definitely is a personal preference situation there. I think if I was working on a project that meant a lot to me, or maybe if I was doing something as a commission build, I would go that extra mile. But if I was doing something for myself, I think I would just go with what was molded onto the kit in most cases.
That's all I'm doing. Leaving them.
Yeah, I think it all depends on the build.
I think
My
it also.
my,
Yeah, you're
my
right.
fear would be doing that to, like, let's say I want to take the door handles off this Camaro and I put on a pair of 3D printed ones, right? And it's like, oh, why do you have 4 door handles on your Camaro? Oh crap, I didn't even realize that, you know?
Yeah. 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 Does I have some really nice 3D printed door handles. They do make them and they look really, really nice, but they're a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work to use them. So I guess it all depends. And for my deal, like if it has molded on door handles and like Revell door handles tend to look okay
Yeah.
versus where MPC door handles tend not to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, our old friend Fred Henry actually has a tutorial on about working with molded on door handles and being able to get behind there and cut out the section so it looks more realistic.
Yes, he does, and I've tried that actually.
How did it work out for you?
For me, not great.
Oh,
I'm sure it was not the technique. I'm sure it was
the techniquer.
the techniquer. Yeah, his technique is to drill out behind it. Take a drill and drill it out, right?
Yeah.
But I found that you better have just the right setup to do that, or you're going to be digging into the door and yeah.
Forward saw for the win.
Mm-hmm. The good part about using extra thin in a very dry room is that, boy, you put this stuff on and bam, it's there.
Mm-hmm. Jingle bam.
Jingle bam. I like that, actually. That's good.
I got that from a Disney show called Prep and Landing. I love that holiday show. It's
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
it's super fun. It's like a paramilitary group that are the guys that go around setting up houses for Santa's visit.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus if you have access to that.
I do, and I
Prep and
spent
Landing.
most of my holiday break watching movies on that. Prep and Landing?
Prep and Landing, yeah. It came out in like 2006, 2007, somewhere there. And then there's like three different shows. They just did one recently for this year. I was excited to see that. But yeah, I'm only 7 years old at heart.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you.
Yo, I need a Sawzall. It's just this big. I just need a Sawzall that big.
Sounds like that should be something you should invent, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
You might become a millionaire.
$1 million idea. You know, that's probably something Display already has.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Oh, my good friend John Weber was in town for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
You guys all heard me talk about him, and he came up
Yeah.
to visit me at the store on Friday and hang out and gave him a tour. He was pretty well impressed.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was so fun to see him. So we're hoping to. I have to put in my bid for the couple of shows we're able to go to this year with Mrs. BG. I want to try and get up to NNL North. I want to go to that show. I don't know if it'll be this year, but I definitely want to go to NNL North sometime.
NNL North.
Yeah.
Where is that? Michigan?
I think it is. And if I remember correctly, it's in April. Hang on a second. December, January, February, March. Nope. April. Oh, I thought she put it on the list. I guess. Don't know when it is. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, NNL North. Oh, Charles, we just started watching the 8th MS team last night. I'm really digging how that's going so far. And I have Iron Blooded Orphans saved, but I haven't started watching that one yet.
Never heard of any of that stuff.
Those are Gundam based things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you have Disney Plus, you probably also have access to Hulu, and like Charles was saying, Hulu has a lot of Gundam stuff on there.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I need is more TV shows to drag me away from.
Yeah, right.
Right? Ooh, good thing I'm not saving that part. Yikes, that was bad. A little slice to the right. Pressing too hard. This way.
NNL East in New Jersey. Yes. NNL North, though. I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah,
It's
I would
either
love to go back to
Michigan or Ohio. I can't remember.
I'm thinking it's Michigan.
I think it is too.
I'll do this. There. James Duff would know.
James Duff would know.
Yeah, Charles, there are kits of the mechs, and I think I actually have. There's someplace. Do I have an 8th? Nope, I don't have an 8th, but I sometimes confuse my stash for what we have at the store. I know we have an 8th, Mighty 8th mech at the store. And it's cool looking. Oh, it's in Minneapolis. NNL North is in Minneapolis.
Oh. Okay. That's different.
Apparently, it's like down the road from where my friend John lives. I'll be like, do you do Airbnb? Half of YouTube wants to come.
I gotta do L14.
I don't know why my kid's getting floppy. I'm only close to this. Tin Man.
Hiya, peoples, he says.
17th. May 17th, right on. Thank you, Robert. Veterans Memorial Community Center. Barbara Avenue. Okay. Grove Heights. Yep. All right, cool. Thank you, Robert.
What is that? What's the outside? So
May 17th. Well, I thought I had that on the camera.
Friday.
Oh, Robert. So that's on. It's on a Sunday. There we go. It's on my calendar. That's the sound of progress right there.
Oh yeah, what was that? Your body coming apart?
Well, since I turned 50, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better either.
No, it doesn't. So it got cold enough here the other day where I'm like, wow, why do the knuckles of my hands hurt so bad? That's strange. I'm sure that'll never come back again.
Yeah. Unlike that antique car now, I gotta start it in the morning, let it run for a few minutes before I can move.
Mm-hmm. I hear that. Now, let it idle for a while, warm up,
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
blow out all the carbon from the last time you ran.
Yeah, everything's gonna come up to temperature.
I don't think I'm smog legal in California anymore.
Yeah, well, depends on what you eat.
We get the most famous of the entire franchise, which is around episode 8 or 10. Get the high grade kits so they go from the easy 8. Gotcha. Thank you, Charles. Yeah, we were watching episode 2, and there was a scene that was not rated for children of somebody who was swimming in a lake. And my nephew, who's of course 23, was like goofing with his phone and then looks up and goes, "Wait, what?" Like, yeah, dude, they do things a little differently in Japan. He's like, "I'll say, what's this show again?"
What's the show again?
I think he's a fan.
Hmm.
That sounds like we're through this. Yep, that feels like it. We had our Model Club Christmas party here on the 13th. And it was a pretty good time. We had 12 guys here. We did a gift exchange. It was a really good time.
Nice.
Don't like doing the white elephant thing. We just drew numbers to pick stuff, and then that if you wanted to trade, that was up to you.
Yeah.
Just don't give me that white elephant thing because I don't know, it can create problems. So
Yeah.
our local IPMS does a white elephant. I'm like, oh yeah, let's get a room of 80 people together that barely get along in the first place, and then give them a reason to fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, at our model club, we used to do the Yankee swap. You brought a kit wrapped in Christmas paper, and you put them all on a table, and everybody went up and picked one. And you got something you didn't like, if somebody else wanted to swap, you could swap. It worked pretty well.
And you call that a Yankee swap?
That's what they called it.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Didn't see. That's what's great about the English language. There's a name for everything.
Yeah,
There is a name for everything. That's for dang sure.
and I've been called a few of them.
Yes, sir.
Well, if I get called a Yankee swap, I'll know what they're talking about.
At least you'll know they're from the Northeast.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a true story.
I thought a Yankee swap would be like somebody coming in your house and replacing things with candles.
Yeah.
Yeah. The old Yankee candle swap.
Right. I just got to say, as a side note, I don't believe in that Yankee candle store at the mall. There's no way they generate enough revenue to keep that store open for as long as it has been. Something else is going on there. Probably
Clearly,
drugs.
you haven't met any crazy New England women, have you?
Yeah, that's right.
No, I only know the one.
Yeah.
It's not Heather.
No.
Hey,
No,
it's
actually,
green
it's not.
too.
You can't stand candles.
That's awesome. It's like, hey, what's that rattling sound every time we go over a bump? Oh, it's just the whole back half of the car.
Oh, it's a New Hampshire car then.
Yeah. Should I get out some duct tape?
Yeah, now that we're doing away with state inspections, you might as well.
Getting rid of them. Live free or die, baby.
Yeah. They're adamant about that up there. Okay. Hmm.
Hmm.
Maybe I want to cut that straight across. That would be easier to match the hood back up again, the root back up again when I move it forward. Oh my gosh. It's all coming back to me now.
Aha. That's what that poly cap was for.
See? Oh. Hello?
What am I supposed to drill out that for? What drill that?
Oh yeah, you got to drill a bunch of spots on the body on that thing.
Boy, I guess. At least they all want it the same size. One millimeter. Am I seeing that right? And there ain't no holes there to drill.
They're on the inside.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay. It's Christmas cookie time.
Well, it sure would be handy if I could read the frickin' sizes on my drill bits. Sure, would be handy.
See you, Dean. Thanks for stopping in. I'll have some cookies.
Oh my goodness. Holy cow, it's almost time to wrap this thing up.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure is.
Oh, wow.
5 minutes to 6.
Guess what I'm doing this evening? I'm going to go to Costco.
Are you?
That's what that phone call was about.
That doesn't sound like fun at all.
Not on a weekend. Especially the Sunday after Christmas.
Right?
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, everybody that I just battled my way through at the airport is now going to be at the Costco going, hey, I think I recognize that Subaru.
Right? Get him!
Yeah, that guy there, swarm, swarm. Well, doing these live stream things is great because I get to measure how long I've actually been doing something, right?
There you go. That's
almost 2 hours of slicing.
Almost 2 hours of slicing. I've been working on this tank for an hour and a half, and I've gotten the lower hull done. Ow! And I just stabbed myself.
You should celebrate in different ways, Jason.
I know, right? Holy cow. All right. 5 minutes to go. Do we do the whole, hey, Gary Parker? Do we
Gary!
do we do the whole tell us where you can find everybody type of thing? Or do people know where to find us?
Yeah, okay. I'll go for Mike too.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it as Mike because I don't think I can fit that many words in my mouth. But I will tell you that if you're looking to follow Mike Outlaw, you can find him at the county lockup, usually. No, seriously though. You can follow along with this catastrophe at BG Model Workshop on the YouTubes. Or also on Instagram under Brian Gugamos. I think it's Brian-Gugamos. I can't remember. It's one of those things. Just type in a bunch of words, and if I come up, that's great.
Yeah.
You'll see my BG. You'll see my BG logo as my thing, and then of course at our Facebook page, which is BG Scale Model Workshop, which is hosted by our good friend Tiffany, is doing an amazing job keeping after that for us, and we're always so grateful for that.
Nice.
But yeah, thank you very much for letting me tag along again today, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah. So I have a request from you, BG. Why don't you go ahead and talk about that show you're hosting?
Oh, yes. We're actually doing, I don't have a flyer here with me right now, but we're actually going to be hosting a model car expo type show at Andy's Hobby Headquarters, February 21st, 2026. And if you're in the area or planning on being in the area around then, please get a hold of us, get a hold of me, and then you can, I'll give you the particulars. But we're doing this model car expo. We just want to show off what model car builders can do. And we're going to be taking over Andy's store on the 21st of February. And it's going to be a kick-ass time.
That is awesome.
Thanks, bud.
Can't say kick ass on the show.
yeah, kick ass.
Yeah.
Who wants to go next? Don't everybody jump at once.
I'll go. As always, thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry we have not been here for the last few weeks. Last weekend we had a bunch of personal stuff going on. The week before we were on the Insanity Live to do that auction where we raised almost $6,000. Thank you to everybody that donated. Thank you for all involved of putting that together, because a lot of money for great cause. And all the kits should be shipped out very soon, which is exciting. If you want to see anything I'm doing, which isn't a whole lot lately, you can find me at Tim's Model Shop on Instagram. Thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Nice.
Next.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like Tim said, with the holidays and personal stuff, and had to take a little bit of time off, but we're back, and we're excited to be here. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back next week, normally scheduled time, hopefully with all of our cast of players. We'll see. Let's
see.
fire Marky.
We'll see.
Let me check my schedule for next week real quick. I don't know if I'm going to be a cast of players.
Thanks everybody for coming. I can be found at VW Jody over on the Instagram. I've gained a bunch of new people over there. Great. I need to post more content, but as we've all said, it's been a little bit hectic here with the holidays, and look forward to seeing everybody again next week.
Awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
What you think, B? Think you'll be able to make it?
Looks like I have nothing planned, and I can go ahead and pencil it in so that I don't get usurped.
Nice.
So yeah, I'd be happy to be back.
All right, cool. So should be a normal cast of players. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you all next week.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, everyone. Have a safe, great week.
And Happy New Year.
Mike's Mods and Custom just popped in. Dang.
Hi, guys. Bye, guys.
Yep.
Mike, you know what time we get on here. Oh, look at who else is in there real quick. Hey, gang. I snuck away to say good night. Keep on modeling, y'all. All right. I hope his girlfriend just beats the crap out of him because he keeps sneaking away. See you guys.
We can only hope.